off to the opera now. Alright, so question the stage designer about Bandle. Right. Right, let's go do just that. Can't hurt to check every little door. Oh wow, the map is pretty dope. Okay. Notice a bunch of areas are still locked at this time. Oh. All right, Mouseburg Opera. Let's do it.
Me and the Mouseburg Grand Opera. Hate at first sight. Hey, is Roland working tonight?
Roland? Oh, the stage designer. Yeah, he's upstairs, chewing the fat with some extras.
Thanks for the tip.
Say, big guy, any way to get upstairs without rubbing shoulders with the crowd?
Oh, you want to get in? Maybe. If you're ready to cough up 30 clams. You game?
All right, fine. Here you go, sport.
Don't mind if I do. Hop in the trolley, good sir.
The what? Why is it always locked doors and ominous moaning? Pretty sure the fire department frowns on stuffing firecrackers into wooden attics.
Fire in the hole.
Hey! Give me a hand here, will ya? Yeah, damn. Thanks, pal. This is really... Ow! What the hell was that for?
Standard procedure. Little sucker punch before questioning never killed anyone.
What kind of cop are you?
A former one. And a curious one. Word is, you're tight with Steve Bandle. I got questions, and you got a favor to repay.
Guess I owe you that much. But not here. Those bastards who locked me up here could come back any second.
You didn't do this to yourself?
What? Hell no. It was them damn extras. Came out of nowhere. Roughed up the performers, swiped their costumes, and dragged me up here.
They say anything suspicious?
Huh. I mean, something about preparing for killing Stilton during the intermission and loading a big gun. Must be some lesser-known operettas.
Wait. Stilton? As in Cornelius Stilton, the mayoral candidate Stilton?
I don't know, man. I don't keep up with politics. I just finished a 20-hour calibration on the stage cannon.
You moron. They're no extras, and they ain't prepping for a show. There's Stilton, and there's the big gun. Judging by them bootsteps, so much for staying incognito.
Ooh, hello. Oh, me likey boomstick. Oh, cool. Some health on the go. I like that.
The city's buzzing with people. Just not the kind I put on the guest list.
What made you laugh? Hey, wise guy, huh? Wise guy.
You never know what some of these barrels, what they could hold.
Do I look like a clown? Come here! Hey! Oh, what happened? Ah, that's a hit. Hey, do I Come on!
Ah, gotcha. Thought that did do something.
Little stage fright creeping in. Where the hell did they come from?
Go, go! Hey, over here! Wise guy, huh?
Mamma mia! That's a hit! Hey, just ain't no clown, buddy! Oh! Ah! Hey! Hey! Ow! Nothing here!
This is also kind of interesting how you can kind of tell the different levels of certain enemies on how many hits they'll take based on their uniform color. At least it's how I've seen it. Oh. Forgot I can't jump and
Wise guy, huh?
Ow! Hey, I ain't this fella! Hey! This one's for me! Hey! Hot!
not sure how much the cheese gives me. Might have to
Almost there, Jackie.
look into that next time.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Right.
Come here! I'll whack ya! No, Mom! Oh! Hey, tough guy! Over here! Hey, tough guy! Oh! Whack the gum! Mamma mia! Ain't no clue! Hey! Mamma mia!
Ah, namaste, traveler. What brings you to this ancient place of learning? It's a basement under a brand new opera house. Semantics ain't gonna get you across that death trap, Chief. It's a shallow pit full of garbage and... Look, pal, you wanna learn? Or do you wanna stand there flapping your gums? I got deep stuntman thoughts to ponder. Yeah, all right. Enlighten me, maestro. Now, listen closely. This here's an ancient technique passed down by a legendary stunt guru back in New Rotterdam. Changed my life. Cost me 3 ribs, but changed my life. Here's the deal. When you jump, just act like you didn't. Clear your mind. No thoughts, no fear, no gravity. Then, when you forget you're midair, jump again. Works like a charm. Gotta be the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Nah, that's dumb work, Chief. The great wheel of infinite cheddar. You just gotta believe. Now get out there and defy physics. No need to thank me. All right, sure, why not? Certainly trusted worse advice.
Okay, that's cool. Double jump. Nice. That's actually kind of sick. Maddox, we'll need to definitely know what those will do later on. Toggle flashlight. Ow, a little toasty.
Back on track. Now with new tricks. All right, let's shut this thing down and make it nice and useless.
Ah, crap.
Jack Pepper saves the day and somehow starts an actor's strike. She's crazy. Must be some upper thing. God, jeez, take it down a notch.
All right, enough trying to be funny.
Well, at least Stilton did get blown to Kingdom Come.
Yeah, no kidding. Time to get out of the opera house. Exit stage left, literally.
Crap.
Can't get out that way. Guess I gotta double jump.
Over here. Hot, 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 hot. Yeah.
Hot, 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 hot. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Get over here. Hey. Same person. Forget about it.
Well, so much for that. Trying to find another way out of here. Maybe through there? Or maybe going up. Yep, going up.
Almost there.
Oh, forget about it. Oh, you gabagoo. Over here.
Weird thing, I want to check something. I didn't get the chance to really look around here. Oh, I can't get around because of this. I probably had to get there at a different earlier on in the game. Damn. Oh well.
So close and yet no cheese stick. A better inn for a private
Leave the drama for the pros, eh? Just give me a second. There we go.
Thanks, pal. I almost got roasted back there.
It comes with the territory. You step on stage, you get roasted. Anyway, you saved my skin back there from those extras, so quid pro quo.
Told you they weren't extras. These were real bad guys with real bad intentions. Now about Bandle.
Look, Detective, I'd love to help, but I don't know much. We mostly just knock back cold ones downtown. Besides, it's not like he hasn't gone off the grid before.
Not like this. Not mid-performance. Steve doesn't just vanish. He orchestrates it, turns it into a spectacle. This is different. I've known him a long time. We went through hell together. Back in the old world.
Wade. Damn! You're the Jack Pepper? The trench sweeper? The...
I'm touched, but let's not do the highlight reel now, okay? Look, you don't know where he is? Fine. But you gotta know something. Where he goes, what he's into lately.
Well, he's been keeping to himself mostly. Doubt he's ever brought anyone home from Tinsel's. But when he's had a few cold fondues, he gets into some real fringe esoteric crap. Even mentioned having a lab under his mansion, sworn to secrecy on it.
Secret lab, huh? Sounds like a long shot, but... You know where that mansion is?
Sorry, Detective, but he's been worryingly private. Selective about who gets close.
Yeah, figures. Thanks for the intel, stage designer.
Yeah, good luck. And bring Steve back.
I had my next stop lined up, but not a clue where it was.
All right, well, guess let's get back to the office, see where it takes us.
Haven't seen Steve in ages. No idea where he's been living these days. Best I just start laying down the clues.
I missed one of those, huh? Oh, let's see what we got. Secret lab. All right. That holds
And
up.
give the car a proper wash. I'll be here for a bit.
Corny? What's he doing here? Yeah, I don't know.
Jack! Good to see you, buddy.
Likewise, Cornelius. You are in a surprisingly good mood for someone who just dodged an assassination attempt.
Oh, well, comes with the territory when you're chasing high office. While that whole affair at the opera was most unfortunate, it was ultimately good for business.
No kidding. How so?
Ah, you were a real wild card, my boy. Quite the performance, as always. You put those goons right in the spotlight, and now they're ducking for cover. Good for me. Great for the polls. What were you doing there in the first place?
Chasing a magician who vanished off script. Boom. Gone. Not just any magician either. The magician. Steve Bandel.
What? Steve's gone?
Like a fart in the wind. And now I'm stuck following a trail of stale blue cheese crumbs.
Most interesting. So, what did you find?
Not much so far. Just running down places he might have slipped off to. You got any ideas?
Oh, I know Steve's hangouts are all right.
Of course you do.
Better yet, I think I know just the one you're after. He did some soul searching at that mansion on the outskirts of Mouseburg. The address here.
Why, Cornelius, you just made my job a whole lot easier.
Well, you did save my life, after all, right?
Yeah, more than once.